Paris, you ready? Hi everybody, we're going to be talking about a new product that I found on Amazon, a bio tear stain cleanser. Based on the photos and the reviews, it made me want to try it. I wasn't really looking for a tear stain cleaner. I was just on Amazon to restock their treat. We're at the 2-week mark right now with Paris. I didn't even brush her hair this morning, so I wanted to do this on camera as best as I could so you can see how I apply it and what the status is of her stains currently. And Paris doesn't have terrible tear staining. She never really did. I've always washed her face with the Spa Lavish Blueberry facial scrub, which we still use and love. Paris is going to be a little bit more active when I film. She's not as quiet as her sister. But yes, I still do wash her face occasionally. I'm down to about washing her face once or twice a week versus once a day like I did in the past. So these are her stains. I'm going to try to get a little close to her so you can see. And I did not clear her face, wash her face, or she has little eye yuckies, so you're going to see that. But if I touch her, she'll probably growl. She's very strong-willed and independent. But there you can see this side a little bit. And on the other side, it's not quite as bad. There you go. What I'll do right now is I'll go ahead and brush her top knot and kind of get some of that hair away from her eye so that way you can see what I do and how I apply this product. So here, I'll show you the box. It is made in Israel, so it is not made in the USA, but again, it was just the reviews that had me interested, and I just wanted to see if it was working, and I wanted to document our progress, so that way if it works, you guys can see how long it actually takes. And so Paris does not have severe staining, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up in case this is something that may work for you or that you want to try. And I'm not sponsored. They didn't reach out to me or anything like that. Like I said, I just came across this on Amazon, and after reading reviews and seeing pictures, I wanted to try it. So I started this in July. I marked it on the bottom of the box so I could remember. July 26th, so currently we're in August, mid-August, and this is, what are we? August the 10th, I believe it is today. So the liquid in here, I just shake the bottle, and it is a turn top, and the liquid is brownish yellow, but it doesn't appear brownish yellow on the coat. It will dry. It recommends you apply it on a cotton ball. I just go to my handy dandy baby wipe, not baby wipes, baby washcloths. That's how I apply it. All right, let's get on with it, because like I said, Paris is not going to be very calm and willing to let me film her. So I'm going to try to be as quick but efficient in filming as possible. Okay, so I've put her hair up in a ponytail, and you can better see her stains. And again, I did not put anything on her stains just yet. I'm just trying to get you a close-up. Her left side is worse than her right. It always has been like that. So you can see the staining there is pretty dark and prevalent, versus on her other side, it looks pretty faded. So, okay, so how I apply it, I just hold the washcloth with one hand. I do shake up the bottle just because, you know, I just want all the ingredients to mix well. And I just add a couple of drops. The bottle's fairly hard to squeeze. 1, 2, about that much. That's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna get as close to the corner of her eye without it touching her eye, and then rub it downwards onto her stain. So I did my best to apply that on camera. It was very difficult. Paris is, she's just difficult. I don't know what else to say. I love her. She's gorgeous. She's just my difficult one to deal with. I had to get somebody else to obviously hold the camera, and by the looks of her tail, you could see she was pretty excited and wasn't interested in me putting anything on her face. And you can use this on saliva stains. She doesn't have any. I'm just worried about her tear stains. And then remove with their wipes, which I don't have. So what I do is I just let this sit on her face, and then when I come back, Paris, can you be quiet for a minute? Okay, I'm just gonna let her down now. Okay, so Paris is out the room. I couldn't contain her any longer. The directions say to wipe the stain with their eye wipes, which I did not buy. What I do is, or what I've been doing is, after I apply this in the morning, I let it sit on her face all day, and then at night when I brush them again, I take a fresh baby washcloth, and then I'll spray it with my water bottle, and I'll even get as close to spraying this on her cheek, like her lower cheek, where it can wet up the stain a little bit, because this will dry up on her face pretty hard. And I'll just rub it and take my face comb and just start cleaning off any of the buildup or debris from when it was drying up on her face. And then her face is dry, and I dry her face, and then she's ready to go for the next morning. So that's kind of what we've been doing. I do wash her face in the middle of the week, because again, this does tend to dry up and build up pretty hard. So in the middle of the week, I will do her usual face wash. I'll put this in the morning, and then at night, instead of using a water bottle, I'll sit her on the counter and do her blueberry facial scrub to wash off the buildup that has dried up there. Now she's back. She's chewing on her deer antlers. Those are great for teeth. So, but you can see that's how bright and vivid her stains look when they're wet. And this is 2 weeks. Just wanted to share, and I'll be back in a couple more weeks to see if it has improved. Okay. Let's see. All right. So now this is how I remove it. So I'm just gonna heavily spray a spot on the washcloth, and if she lets me, I can get close enough to spray her stain. Then while her stain is still damp, I'll go ahead and take my face comb and run it through to pick up any buildup that was dried up there. I'll use the fine side of my comb to do that. After I've removed any buildup from her tear stains, I go in and try to dry up her damp stains with a fresh Kleenex, just to help it dry a little quicker. But she will air dry. I don't use a hair dryer. Okay, let's fish your ponies. And she's done. This is her after I wet it and clear up that buildup for the day. So she's going to air dry and it's going to fade. As it dries, her tear stains look a little faded. But I wanted to share how I clean it off the days that I don't wash her face. Here's the Spa Lavish Tear Stain Remover Facial Cleanser that I use on Paris to help wash off any of the buildup that has dried on her from using the Bio Tear Stain Cleanser. So just wanted to share a little clip of this in case you guys were curious. We love this stuff. We've used it faithfully in the past and it has helped fade her stains. And we just use this during their baths normally to wash their faces. Mostly Paris, not Bisou, but just a quick clip to show it to you in case you aren't familiar with it. Alright, so here's a look at Paris. This is 4 weeks using the Bio Tear Stain Cleaner. This morning I put it on her and we're in the evening right now, so I'm getting ready to wet it and remove it like I showed in the first video. But I wanted to give an update on how it's looking. So today is August the 24th, so 4 weeks. This is what it looks like. I really don't see any kind of difference. But it goes up to 12 weeks, so maybe there'll be a slight improvement within those few weeks coming up. I don't know. But we're keeping it up every day. I still apply it the same way I showed in my first video. I just wanted to start documenting all the follow-ups in the weeks to come. So we'll be back with the next checkup to see how she looks with tear staining.